So hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today my friends, I'm very happy to be back to present you another video about Path of Exile, and today it is all about our build again. And which build are we talking about? Actually, we have made a video already about it. It's the Molten Strike of Zenith Build, okay? A very strong build, the build that we are playing and investing more and more, and that's why I made this video to show you like the updated version. We have invested over 2 mirrors more into this, well over 2 mirrors, I would even say 3 mirrors in total, okay, to bring this build to the next level. Okay, we doubled really the damage and everything. You will see it is really amazing, my friends, because I'm having a blast with this build. This build is really strong, doing other bosses challenge carries. We are doing tier 70, that's a joke. We are doing all the farm strats, and also like going for the depth, okay, like competing a bit on the leaderboard. I'm having so much fun with that, okay. As you can see, we are here at rank number 170 of the whole league, okay, and still going deeper. We are at 1589, and no problem. I mean, I'm not more or further because of time, okay, in real stuff, working and everything, but anything else, there is no problem. We are still going strong. I'm pretty sure we can hit much deeper, okay. So this video, I'm gonna make it in 3 segments, okay, 3 segments. The first of is which changes have we made since the last video, okay. Then the second is with what changes do we still want, because there are some items. I mean, I have the currency, but there is no item available on the market that we are looking for, so we are trying to make it ourselves, okay. And then third, I'm gonna do another section about gameplay. You see me killing some other bosses and some map farming, so that you see that this build is behaving greatly. So let's go then for the section where I show you the changes we have made since last time. Let's go. So my friends, which changes did we make since the last version that you know? Actually, the last version, it was at level 99. Now we leveled to level 100, okay. Which point did we take? I mean, it's pretty easy. We took this one that gives us 32 strength. Actually, because of the increased strength, increased attributes and everything, it gives us like double of it, so 60 strength and not 30, okay, around that. Then the next a change we have made, we have bought a new Lethal Pride. I mean, the last Lethal Pride gave us 15% increased strength. This one gives us 20% increased strength. As you can see here, there is 1, there is 2, 3 and 4, so 20% instead of the 15% we had last time. Then here we come to the real big items we have like changed to the build. The sword, we mirrored it. It is Need for Steve's sword that he's using. I mean, I mirrored it for like a fee of 10 divines. Props to him that he only asks 10 divines for that, because he could ask much more. Like others are abusing it, you know, mirror services, but this guy is like legitimately an amazing person for real, and he lets us mirror this sword for like 10 divines. I mean, mirror plus the 10 divines, okay. As you can see, look at the implicits. It's pretty much the same sword as we used, but what changes is the implicits. Increase attack speed is okay, maximum damage charges amazing, and then the fire damage to attacks with this weapon per 10 strength, okay. Now you're gonna say, oh, it's not that good. I mean, fire damage, no, we bought the original sin also, so that's another mirror. So those two here are over 2 mirrors. I mean, this original sin is at 1.1 mirror, maybe now even higher. Let me check. Yeah, 1001. Yeah, it's 1.2 mirrors even. I see. Okay, so this is like, yeah, those 2 items upgrades are over 2 mirrors, but those 2 items like double our damage. since the last version, pretty much, my friends. So it is more than worth it. I mean, I don't have to explain it to you. You see it by yourself why it's so good, okay? I mean, it has 2 modifiers, and those modifiers are amazing. So, and then we have like smaller upgrades, new boots, okay? The new boots, it's actually the same boots, but it has like 2 implicits. Okay, the regeneration of 100 life per second while moving, and then global evasion rating while moving is not bad. I mean, it was not even that expensive. I mean, the base boots with 18% increased strength, we are at, I would say, 18 divines. I paid like 25 or 30 divines. That was no problem at all. Okay, and then we switched out, yeah, all of our rare jewels. Which rare jewels am I talking about? It's those here. Okay, we have a total of 3. I don't know now where is the other, but pretty much we had like some death mods on it, like increased critical strike chance for whatever, you know, with melee weapons or whatever. We switched it out for here, for example, increased damage with 200 weapons is not bad, but the best is this, for example, increased attack speed with swords. Okay, so we want increased attack speed. If I could like find it instantly, like there, you see also attack speed with 200 melee weapons. Okay, we have added like some attack speed, gives us some extra damage for sure. I think per jewel, or those mods are giving us 2% increased damage in overall. Okay, very nice, small upgrades, but they're very, very nice to have. And then the last upgrade we have made is the new cluster jewel. Okay, this one, for example, we had pretty much the same. The only difference was we had, instead of the plus 15 to maximum life, we had plus 13 to evasion rating or whatever. Evasion rating, we don't care, we are not stacking it, we are not investing into it, so it doesn't give us much. But this, for example, yeah, I mean 15 to maximum life, that by 3 plus the 35% increased effect, I mean, we're at, I think, flat, we gained like, I don't know, 60 life or so, like flat. And then with the increased maximum life that we have, I wrote it down, we went, because of this jewel, for example, we went from 6,422 life, we went to 6,607. So 180 life more, just because of this one line of 15 to maximum life. It is huge, my friends. Okay, very, very nice. Okay, so that's actually the upgrades we have made. There 3 mirrors, I would say. Okay, the 2 mirrors, only like those 2, and then the other stuff that we have made, the level pride, the new the rare jewels can be also a bit costly, and the cluster jewel we paid like 200 or 300, no, 200 and something divines. Okay, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it what we upgraded. And now we're gonna talk about what else do we want for this build, or what do we want to invest into. So let's go. So my friends, what else do we want to invest to, or we want for this build? Actually, there are 3 main things. Okay, one huge one, I would love to have it, but there is none on the market. We are talking about our body armor. We have this implicit, the reduced extra damage from critical strikes, but we want extra. We want +2 to level off all AoE gems or projectile gems. Why? Because then Molten Strike would go to level 23. It would be amazing, I tell you. Then we would switch out the gems we have on the sword, we would put it into body armor, and vice versa, okay? So we would switch all the gems, okay, from it, if we could get it. This would give us 30% more damage, okay? 30% increased damage overall, okay? So that would be huge. I would even give 1 mirror, no problem for this, but there is none on the market. That's why I'm buying some of those iron fortresses, and then H is helping me. We are running some temples, okay, to double corrupt and maybe make it ourselves. I mean, I'm looking all the time for it, but there is no chance. I mean, we have here one, for example, last 1-2 level of socketed gems. Yeah, 450 divines. It's okay, but the problem is I want +2. Okay, +1 doesn't give us much, my friends. Okay, it gives us half of it. Okay, but we want +2 and not +1. I could buy it, but no, I'm not gonna invest to something that I want something better. Okay, so I wait, or we double corrupt it ourselves, or whatever. Okay, so that's the first and main upgrade we still want. Okay, then the second one, it would be the Alberons, okay, with maximum endurance charges. That would be amazing. Endurance charges, as you know, it's a really nice 1.2 mirror. I mean, we have the currency for that, but I want to keep this currency for the Iron Fortress. I mean, the double corrupt. If I drop another mirror, I will buy it. Okay, I will buy the maximum endurance charges +1, 100%. Yes, and to not forget, yesterday we had like somebody that was an amazing person. Really, we had one fortress, okay, Iron Fortress, where we had double implicit with this line, okay, and then maximum life. Okay, for 90 divines. I was like, okay, that's really nice. I mean, 4% increased maximum life gives us around 70 flat life. For 90 divines, it's not very expensive, and it's an upgrade. But this guy, that the seller was so nice and so honest, and props to this guy. I forgot his name. Really, if you're watching this video, maybe he's watching, props to you, man. You make this community better. You know why? He was like, you sure you want to buy this body armor because it's gonna mess up your mastery? I was like, what is he talking about? And then I thought about it, and he was pretty much right about that. For example, increase this life mastery, increase maximum life to 50% if there are no life modifiers on equipped body armor. If we would have this implicit, we would take 15%, so we would lose actually 11% increased maximum life out of it. We would gain 1 point, but there is no point that is as good as those 11% increased maximum life. So big shout out to this guy. I mean, really mad respect. I wanted to give him like 5 divines as gift to say thank you, but he didn't want. He was like, no, I made also some mistakes in the past. I don't want people to do it also, and whatsoever. I mean, he said like, I know, or I remember how I felt, and I don't want people to feel like this. Big props. That's those guys we need in this community. Okay, and then the next item and the last item, something that we are thinking of, is to go double small cluster jewel like this, with increased maximum life, where we have flat life tier 1, all attributes, strength tier 1, and increased effect. Okay, why? We would then like take out those two, the split personalities, those two. Okay, then we would like change a bit the 3 to have those extra points, but we H already tried it out and it works. Okay, but we need like perfect ones, okay, so that we don't lose strength. Okay, I have like crafted this one. It is not perfect, but it would fit if I would buy this one. Okay, we wouldn't really gain strength, but what would be the difference? It's the life. I think we calculated we would gain like 300 to 400 flat life. So we would almost hit, or we would hit 7,000 life, what is really nice. But that's the last upgrade I want to do. I want to keep my currency for this, because yeah, if we could get like those +2 to socketed AoE gems and projectile gems, I mean, that would like increase a lot our damage, my friends. And now let's go to the section of the gameplay so that you see how strong this build has become. Let's go. So now, my friends, for the section of the gameplay, I'm gonna show you like the DPS of this build, or this updated build on our Eater of Worlds. Okay, and then I'm gonna show you like some tier 16 city square, 80% delirious on an 8 modded map with our Rogue Exile farm strat, okay, the one that we have like set up and many people are like running it and dropping mirrors and everything. It is rippy, but you will see this build can do it like nothing. I would go even for 100% delirious, but I have none at the moment, okay. And also I'm not showing you a Searing Exarch, because first of all you will see the DPS already on this Alba boss, and secondly I have no fragments so whatsoever. I mean, you will see already the DPS on this Alba boss. Normally he's not even gonna go for his first phase normally, but it can happen, okay. Normally not, you will see, so hopefully we can show you, but it's no problem, you will see it by yourself. So let's go. I missed it a bit, but we did it. You saw we really shotgun him to death. I mean, it is an Alber Eater of Worlds boss, okay, my friends, and you saw how fast we killed him. So let me just put that here and this here, and so we can go for our tier 16 map with a Rogue's Exile. So let's go, there it is, and let's go. You will see actually how strong this build is, even though the map is very rippy. Tier 17 is no problem at all, also trust me on that. I mean, you see all the modifiers we have on that, okay, really, it's really rippy. I mean, 200% increased quantity, 120% rarity, 70 increased pack size. With all of that, trust me, it is rippy for most of the builds, but not for our build. So let's go and rush to the bosses. So you will see how fast the bosses are going down like nothing, as you can see pretty much. And now we look a bit for the Rogue Exiles, even though they are very rippy, 80% delirious, but you really see that this build behaves amazingly against those. I can tell you our farm strat is amazing. The only moment we can die pretty much, it's when I stop, or when you stop to hit or to attack because of looting. Other than that, it's no problem at all. So you see, really, it doesn't matter which monsters come over, Rogue Exile, rare ones that are possessed or whatever, it's no problem. You see the DPS is, it's amazing, really. Oh, even a boss, a delirious boss. Boom, down. This guy, come here. Also down. Really. And we are pretty much, in my opinion, we are fast. I mean, there are faster mappers, but this is a hybrid, because it is a single target, is amazing. It is amazing for bosses, okay, for bossing, really. And still, it's an amazing farmer, okay, an amazing map farmer. In my opinion, it is fast enough for me. Maybe some are gonna say, oh, it's too slow. But for me, it just works out amazingly. So, I mean, I could still, or we are pretty much done with it, okay? With the whole map. Now we would like now go for the rituals, but I mean, I don't want to make this video longer than it should, really. So, my friends, I mean, you saw the real power out of it. Oh, let's go for this, like, totally operated. I hope I don't die now to those guys. Okay, looks good. Okay, so you will see, even against 100%, like upgraded of those monsters, and always go for 100%. As you can see, it drops some stuff. Okay, so I mean, you saw this build. I mean, we want still those upgrades that I talked about. Okay, I hope we can do it. We are farming some currency, also going into deeper delve. Okay, we are really trying to compete on the leaderboard. Okay, I don't think we can get Need for Steve. He is way too crazy and way too good, but maybe we can get to top 10. If you want to check that out, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Don't forget to subscribe for even more videos like that. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, because everything helps really for the algorithm on YouTube. And for the rest, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, nice night, and then see us on the next video on YouTube or on the next stream on Twitch. Bye bye, love you, stay safe.